Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigators, and this is the market forecast for the week of January 17, 2022. As you can see that last week, the selling pressure on Nasdaq 100 had continued over the past week, with the index closing at the 15,495.62. So the current pullback hit a 5% drawdown in January for the Nasdaq. As the result of the recent market volatility, we have continued to see more defensive sectors like utility and consumer non-cyclical pickup, near-term relative strength. The consumer stable, the XLP, had continued to outperform the broader market by 1.96% over the first 2 weeks of year 2022, when compared to the other sector. The consumer stable is the second best performing sector behind the energy sector, which is up about 8.59%. So last week, after the Fed chairman Powell is confirmed and his comment to fight the inflation that calmed down market a little bit. So on Friday, the market be able to stabilize and looking for some push back up. So the consumer price index is continue to go up with a fear of inflation, and you can see that the oil price continues to climb at the retail sale. They fall about 1.9% in December, and the consumer sentiment also fall to a 10-year low. So now let's take a look on the major indices so that we can see how they are doing, and we go to the sector and looking for the view of the market in the coming week. If you look at the Nasdaq here, you can see that after they hit high on, they push it back up on December 28 here, and then they fall down. So they go deep down, but and then they try to buy back up, and then they pull back down. So on Friday, they be able to find a support and put back up, but the momentum is still negative. So we need this one to stabilize and find a way to go higher in order for the market to turn around. Otherwise, the inflation and the interest rate and those kind of stuff, it still can cause problem for the technology stock. And if you look at the ES, the SP 500, and you can see that they also are very choppy in the rainbow here. So on the Friday, they also put it back down, found support, put it back up, but the momentum is still sideways, choppy here. So in the short term, we can see that the market it will be choppy in this rainbow here until they clear this downtrend line here in order to continue to go higher. But overall, in the long term, it's still bullish, but in the short term, we still very choppy here, and the market is still go a little bit choppy until Monday holiday, and then we can see that on Thursday they'll be able to hold up and push it higher. Otherwise, if they drop below the support here, then we still have a choppy sideways in the downside again. And if you look at the Dow, it's also choppy. They found a support here. So we need this one to stabilize and find a way up in order for the market to turn around. Otherwise, it's still choppy sideways to the downside there. And if you look at the Russell 2000, it also found a support. But again, we need more momentum on Tuesday in order to put it back up. So right now, if you look at the crude oil, it continues to put it up to the upside. As you can see here right now, they test the high level here. So if the market is still strong, they still find a way to punch to this level. We'll see, but the momentum is still strong there. They try to test the upper bound here. So let's see if they be able to punch through it, or they have to pull back to build up some momentum before they can push it up again. The gold is still choppy sideways here. They still hang tight to the support. They have a lot of resistance here. So if the market is going down, gold, it will find a way to put it back up to this level here, so that they can give it more clue that they continue to go up, or they will pull back down in the rainbow here also. If you look at the Bitcoin, the Bitcoin is still try to find a way to stabilize at the buy zone here, even though momentum is still down at this moment, but they have a strong support at this level. If they can hold up here, they can break out here, they will find a way to push it back up. As well as the Ethereum, same thing. They have a strong support, they shoot it up here, now they go sideways. So they need to clear that area here in order to move higher. So that's the overall market, that's how it look like. Let's take a look on the volatility index to see how they are doing. So volatility index, they shoot it up high, they come back down, and then they shoot it back up, shoot it back down, and then shoot it up, and now they on Friday they pull back down. So they need to pull down in order to keep the market calm, and then they can turn around. Let's see it. If the market stay calm next week, then they continue to push it down here, then the market will have a chance to put it back up again. So we'll see next week. Okay. If you look at the 10-year Treasury note and you see that the interest rate, they hit to the strong resistance level, they pull back down, but then they shoot it back up again. So the interest rate is still at the potential to continue to put it back up. So this is the important level here. They need to hold here and drop it down. But if they continue to go up, definitely you can see it more rate high in the future shortly here. And so, but this one continue to go up, definitely it's more problem for the inflation and the technology stock. So you have to watch out this level carefully here on Tuesday when the market open. Okay, to see how the trader and institution they participate to the market. They give it more clue for next week. Okay, so now if we look into the overall 11 sector of the S&P 500, so that we can see what they are doing. So first of all, as you can see that the strong sector, number one sector right now, it's the energy. So the energy is still continue to hit strong to the upper bound there. It's a little bit extended, but the momentum is still there. Okay, so if you have a chance to involve with a lot of oil stock, then you just manage your stop loss on the way up. Okay, and a lot of stuff that we show you the last couple of weeks, and we stick with it. That the CNQ, Canadian Natural Resource, it still continue and put it up to the upside, and they still getting stronger every day. So you stick with it until they give it up. Okay, and a lot of oil stock like BP that you can see here, those stocks continue to ramble to the upside. You know, Chevron, ExxonMobil, those kind of stock it's still extremely strong to the upside, as you can see there. Okay, so now the second sector doing extremely well with a consumer stable, as you can see here. They are still doing, they go up, but then they pull back, but they hold up, they find a way up. As you can see that a lot of stock here we mentioned to you, like Pepsi Cola, Coca-Cola, you know, MO, you know, General Mills, GIS, they also extremely strong there and continue to push it up to the upside. The financial sector, it's still strong, but as you can see there, they have put it back up, but a lot of them, they fell on the earning last week because a lot of bank stock, they're earning, but some of them are still pretty strong, as you can see there. The KRE, the regional bank, is still extremely strong. And Wells Fargo, they have a good earning there, so they still hang tight there. Okay, Bank of America, they fall up, but they still hold up there. And SCSW, Charles Schwab, but still extremely strong there. They go to now earning next week, so you have to be careful on those there. But the momentum for those stocks is extremely strong there. The next sector is the XLI. XLI is the industrial sector. They are still trying to find a way to break out this area here, but they still get stuck here. They go up, go down here. So they're looking for some momentum to break out this area and to order to continue to push up the industrial sector. But a lot of stock in this sector is still same thing, it's too strong here, like Caterpillar, as you can see here. Let's say GE, they are trying to find a way to break through that level there. As you can see, if they can clear this resistance here, they will try to find a way to put it back up again. John Deere, that's another one. They get stuck at the resistance, but they still hold tight there. So if they can clear this resistance, the bull is still there. You know, for another strong stock, it still hang on to the upside. It's a little bit extended, but momentum is still strong there. And if you look at the XLK, which is the technology stock, they fall up, but now they are in the strong support. This level used to be a resistance, has become a support. So next week, if the technology stock be able to hold up at this level and find a way to put it back up, then we have another chance for the technology to put it up to the upside. Okay. Other than that, the sector that we XLV, which is the healthcare. So the healthcare, they fall up for the last 2 weeks, but now they are at the support level here. So if they can hold on to this level of support, and next week they'll be able to put it back up, and then the healthcare sector, it will find a way to put it back up. But some stock there is still doing well, like MRK, Merch, right? BMY, that's another one. It's still strong there, and Amgen. Okay, so those, so MAGN, so those stocks still try to find a way to put it back up there. So let's see, you know. But that just some name that I just want to show you, so that you know what sector they are doing well. So if you focus on those sectors for this moment, they will help you to you know, to gain some profit in the short term there. Okay, so beside these stuff, if you are busy working, you can subscribe to our Watchlist Premium Watchlist, where we handpick many stocks daily and analyze in detail with the entry and the target so that you can follow. I hope that you enjoy my analysis. Please don't forget to click the thumb up like button below. Thank you for watching, and then we will see you next week. Take care, everyone.